Hello friends, I am HL Gupta. I am going to make you understand illustration number 4. This is a CMA final SFM of portfolio management. Okay, let's go. Please read the question here. Please read the question here. Security 4. Okay, security X and Y have a standard deviation. Means a standard deviation security X that equal to 3%, a standard deviation Y this is a 9%. It is given. Nitin is having the surplus of 20 lakh. This is the surplus funds for the Nitin, 20 lakh, for investment in these two securities. How much should they invest in the each of these securities to minimize the risk? To minimize the risk. If the correlation coefficient of these securities is this, okay. Now, please try to understand. Correlation coefficients are given. To uh, wait for minimum risk is calculated. Wait for minimum risk wait for minimum risk. Formula of this: if r equal to -1, this is said to be perfectly negative correlation. Perfectly negative correlation. This is said to be perfectly negative correlation. If r equal to -1, this is said to be perfectly negative correlation. In this case, wait for X that equal to security Y, security a standard deviation of security Y, a standard deviation of security X plus a standard deviation of security Y here. And wait for Y is a standard deviation of X, a standard deviation of security X, a standard deviation of security Y. Okay. Okay. If R is other than -1, in this case weight X equal to a standard deviation of Y, a standard deviation X plus a standard deviation of Y, but you have to square it, minus covariance XY. This is the minus 2 covariance XY in the case of 2. Okay. Similarly, weight Y you will write a standard deviation x square minus covariance xy whole divided by a standard deviation x square, a standard deviation y square minus 2 covariance xy. Okay. Now, how the covariance is calculated? Covariance already I have made you understand in my concept. Covariance xy equal to coefficient of correlation xy, a standard deviation of x, a standard deviation of y. This is the formula of covariance. The first case, this is the coefficient of correlation -1. That's why this formula is applied. Okay. Okay. Now, in the case of a standard deviation x that equal to 3, a standard deviation y this equal to 9. 3%, this is a 9%, coefficient of correlation xy -1. Now, calculation of wait for minimum risk. Wait for minimum risk. So, weight x equal to a standard deviation y x plus a standard deviation y. This is 9%. 3% plus 9. This is a 9% divided by 12%. This equal to 0.75. Weight y, standardization x plus standardization y, 3%, 3% plus 9%, 3% divided by 12%, this is the 0.25. Alternative way, what will be the alternative way? The sum of weight is always 1. The sum of weight is always 1. So weight x plus weight y, this is equal to 1. Weight x equal to 0.75. Weight y you have to calculate. In this case, weight y 1 minus 0.75. This is 0.25. This is also you can calculate. Okay. In the second case, answer of B part. Answer of part B. Okay. What is given here in the case? Answer of part B. Coefficient of correlation is minus 0.31. 30 minus 0.30. Okay. A standard deviation x, this is the 3%. A standard deviation y, this is the 9%. Coefficient of correlation xy minus 0.30. This. In this case, you have to apply longer one because of the coefficient of correlation is other than perfectly negative correlation, that is other than -1. Coefficient of correlation is other than -1. That's why in this case, for other than -1, you have to calculate covariance xy. Covariance xy means coefficient of xy, standard deviation x, standard deviation y. This is minus 0.30 into 3 into 9. This is minus 8%. Into 3 into 9. What is 27 into 0.3, that equal to 27 into 0.3, 8.4 minus 8.1%. Okay. Wait for minimum risk. Wait for minimum risk. In this case, what formula is applied? Weight x equal to a standard deviation yx square covariance xy divided by a standard deviation x square, a standard deviation yx square, 2 covariance xy. This is the formula. A standard deviation y, this is your 9 whole square minus 8.1. A standard deviation x, a standard deviation x is 3 whole square plus 9 whole square minus 2 into minus 8.1. This is 81 minus plus 8.1. This is 9 plus 81 minus plus 16.2. This is 16.2. This is 89.10. This is 106.20. The 0.839. Okay. Weight x plus weight y. Sum of weight. Sum of weight equal to 1. If we have calculated that weight x, this is the weight x. if weight x is or 0.839, then weight y you need to calculate, that is 1, or weight y equal to 1 minus 0.839, this is 1 minus 0.839, that is 0.161. This is the weight of y. Okay. Now, in the case of C, what is the C? What is the C? Please look at here. In the case of C, what is formula you have? Coefficient of correlation is 0. Please try to understand it. C. A standard deviation x that equal to 3%. A standard deviation y this equal to 9%. Coefficient of correlation xy this equal to 0. This is the other than perfectly correlation. In this case, formula we have to apply with x, a standard deviation y square minus covariance xy, a standard deviation x square y square minus 2 covariance xy. This formula you have to apply. What is formula covariance xy? Covariance of xy is calculated coefficient of correlation xy, standard deviation x, standard deviation y. This is the coefficient of correlation. This is the 0% into 3% into 9%. This is the 0. In this case, weight x is calculated 9x square minus 0, 3x square, 9x square minus 0, 81 divided by 3 plus 81. In this case, weight x 81 divided by 9 plus 81. This is a 9. 3x square, this is the 9. Okay. 81 divided by 90. This is 0.90. Sum of weight equal to 1, that is weight x plus weight y, this equal to 1. Weight x already we have calculated 0.9, weight y we need to calculate, that is 1, or weight y equal to 1 minus 0.90, that equal to 0.10. Okay. Now we have to calculate part D. D part. In D part, what is the question? Here, a standard deviation x that equal to 3%, a standard deviation y this equal to 9%. Now coefficient of correlation xy. Please see the part D. Coefficient of correlation xy is a 0.61, 0.60. Other than perfectly negative correlation, this is a 0.60. This is a other than perfectly negative correlation. Okay. Now please, in this case, weight of x you have to calculate a standard deviation y square minus covariance xy whole divided by a standard deviation x square plus a standard deviation y square minus 2 covariance xy. Okay. Now covariance xy is calculated coefficient of correlation xy, standard deviation x, standard deviation y, coefficient of correlation xy 0.60 into 3 into 9, this 16.2%. 27 into 0.6, 16.2%. Now weight X in the place of standard deviation Y, 9% minus 2 into 16.2 whole divided by 9x square plus 3x square, 9x square plus 3x square, this is the minus 2 into 16.2, this is 81 minus 16.2 whole divided by, this is 81 plus 9 minus 32.4, this is 32 into 2, 32.4. Now weight X, this is 64.8, 64.8, this is 57.6, this is 57.6, 1.125, which is not possible, which is not possible. Weight, because weight never be higher than 1. Weight never be higher than 1 without borrowing from risk free, without borrowing from risk free. Only one case, the weight of X will be higher than 1 if you borrowed at risk free, and that money is also 100% your investment. 100% your investment will invest in portfolio X, and some amount you have borrowed at risk free, and that is also invested in X. In that case, weight will be higher, which information is not given in the questions. Therefore weight never be negative, that is assumed. Okay, weight greater than 1 is not possible. Hence weight for minimum risk, weight for minimum risk cannot be identified in this case. Okay. Okay, then all the parts we have completed. This is one of the good questions. Please do this question for your practice. Okay, thank you class.